Welcome back everyone, this is Arafellin playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. We are in Pazuzu's tower. Last time we went all the way up so we could climb down one floor to floor 6. We found the flare spell on this chest, we flipped a switch that keeps the elevator from moving past this floor. So our objective now is to find and flip the remaining switches to further restrict it. And then track down and defeat Pazuzu to save the Wind Crystal. Which is the end of our quest, right? Right? Anyway, you can jump across that. We can't get back down there because that's from the other part of the floor. There's some supplies over here, might as well get them. Jump over that. Explosives. Yeah, I've been using those fairly often with all the beholders around. So it's not unwelcome. Also, now one level ahead of Kaylee, we're at health parity with her. Another treasure. So these are gargoyles, it would seem. We've seen palette swaps of these before, or more accurately, these are the palette swaps. Kaylee is strong against water attacks, so there are a surprising number of enemies that do use water attacks. So that does some good. What's over there? Let's go through the middle. Silence, blind, poison, paralyze, petrify. That's a lot of resistances. Okay, and here we have Excalibur. Okay, so this is where the final weapon is. Yeah, this is every weapon we'll ever have, but note that unlike previous swords, Excalibur is stronger than the axe. We have all our weapons, we have all our spells, but we're still missing the best shield and the best armor. Those are yet to come. As with other swords, Excalibur increases your speed 5, so in addition to being the strongest weapon, it also makes you a bit faster. Dragonclaw, as before, increases your magic by 5. And bombs are just bombs. Okay, I don't think you can chuck a bomb through the doorway, so let's do it from here. Huh. Weirdly enough, Petrify does work on gargoyles. Okay, there's some potions. See the switch up there? Yeah. Yeah, so when mages use their silent spell that doesn't do anything anyway, that's great. But if they decide to start spamming Quake, that's not so great. Right, are those floor skipping stairways again? Anyway, that's one more switch. You can see the floor cover over in real time there. Yeah, I don't remember seeing one of these stairways upstairs, so yeah, let's see where this goes. So far, it's looking the same as the others. There'll be one more at the top. Yep. Okay, this is where you get to if you jumped across that thing I ignored. Alright. Good to know. Not immediately useful, but good to know. Alright, so this will take us down to another part of floor 3 we couldn't access before. For some cure potions. This will go down to the middle of floor 2. Is there... I guess you could use that to hook shot back up to the top from down where that beholder is. Alright, so... let's start up. Huh. Nagas can actually be a bit of a problem because they have sleep attacks, and neither of us has resistance to that. And on the protagonist side, we have immunity to confusion, which is great, as well as paralyze, poison, blind, and silence. And Kaylee has immunity to petrify, but no one has anything against sleep. Okay, so here's the whip on 2F. That should be all the switches now. Also, confusion sucks. Yeah, let's give Kaylee another potion. Despite their health, the gargoyles are possibly the least threatening thing around. Which is kind of weird, but okay. Yeah, that lets you hookshot back to the beginning. It's over here, though. No, not exit here. I meant to cure them both, but that's fine. There's another stairway down. That went pretty well. Okay, that just goes up to the elevator, which seems pointless. I don't think there was anything else up there. Let's just look from the other side. And yeah. So that's just the elevator. The only reason that would be of any use is if Pazuzu is stopped there. Alright, another access to the ground floor. Cure potions, exploding thing, chests. And Kaylee's blinded again. Heal potions, refreshers, and you can see Pazuzu over there. So we just need to get there, which should be easy enough. If I come down this other staircase, this should be where the hookshot across the left by the entrance is. And then we can just walk up and get in his face. Oh right, you can go behind the pillars. I was wondering why there wasn't an obvious path there. Okay, I accidentally skipped the dialogue there because he talks as soon as you get adjacent to him, but something about blah blah, you're doomed, and you can forget about Captain Mac. How does Pazuzu even know about Captain Mac? Well, anyway, let's try out that flare spell. And probably wind. That sounded like a petrify attack, but it didn't petrify. And Kaylee's immune anyway. Yeah, that's good damage. That's also good damage. Even though he's not specifically weak against it. Pazuzu has wind attacks of its own. Not a big surprise. Pazuzu is weak against wind attack. Oh yeah, we have a big fancy bird with a big crown, what looks like a general's armor kind of thing. Maybe more of a tunic with medals and stuff all over it. With his big wings, you got the big bird feet. Pile driver. Alright, let's heal. I think Pazuzu had some other trick up his sleeve, something about guarding with its wings. But we'll probably see that as the battle drags on. Even with the amount of damage he's been doing, he's still not showing signs of getting any weaker. Yeah, Psych Shield. I think that reflects magic. So let's just attack this round. With our strongest weapon, of course. Alright, Kaylee's going to need healing. And I don't know how long that lasts, so let's just do 2 turns just in case. Yeah, Psych Shield is down. And Kaylee's probably down for the count. Yep. That's why we have the life spell. And that's why your companions have a life spell. Okay, let's heal more proactively. Yeah, Pazuzu's looking a bit winded, which is a good sign. Yep, Excalibur's pretty strong, but spells are just so much better. Here. Psych shield is down. Yeah, I put in Excalibur specifically to go first, and it didn't go first. There is some randomness in the turnover, and it's enough that the extra +5 doesn't necessarily help you. Anyway, we can go back to doing magic. Draw me like one of your French girls with glowing red eyes and a shrieking expression. But yeah, this should be over pretty soon. Oh no, we should have her cure because his attack is stronger. And there it goes, Pazuzu. Excalibur does the trick. We get some experience, it's pretty insignificant. Pazuzu explodes, and somehow the elevator now works even though we didn't touch the switches again. Whatever. We're on the top floor, the hole in the ground has disappeared, the crystal is appearing. There is now a grappling target on this side, so that if for some reason you don't get the chest, you can come back in, climb the tower, grapple across, and take it. We'll get some full healing out of that. Kaylee does not take off immediately, which is good. And there's the Sky Coin. So yeah, we beat Pazuzu and saved the world, right? Yeah, obviously, it's not over. We'll find out more next time. Until then, this has been ARFLM playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.